take part in the discussions. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic of our debate today is, should people who drop out of school be allowed to come back? Before I open the debate to the House, let me call upon the proposer, Elapo Mangisa, to make his contribution.
Thanks very much, Madam Chairperson, for giving me this opportunity to be the first speaker. I am proposing that children who drop out of school should be allowed to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know one cause of school dropout is hunger. A hungry child cannot learn anything at school. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the government to provide for the hungry children. When this is done, the government should ensure that children will go back to school. This country needs development to take place. This is precisely the reason that I propose that children who drop out of school should be allowed to come back. This includes those people who have dropped out. Thanks very much, Madam Chairperson, for their attention.
Thanks very much, Elapo. May I now call upon our first proposer, Jabez Makule, to make his contribution.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, we are debating on a crucial topic today, therefore we need to be honest. I disagree with what the first speaker has just said. Let us not take hunger as an excuse. Ladies and gentlemen, some of our parents in the villages who do not have enough food to go to the garden, should they stop going to the garden because of hunger? No, they shouldn't. Why do I say this? It's simple logic. If they stop going to the garden this year because they have no food, then they will have no food again next year. In other words, they will experience hunger again. We cannot defeat hunger by not working. This is the same as school children. A school child will not go to school because there is no food at home. I disagree with the motion. Thank you very much, Madam
Chair. Thanks very much, Jabez. May I now call upon the second proposer, Desire to go back to make her contribution.
Madam Chair, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to agree with the first speaker. I think when children drop out of school, they should be allowed to come back, even when they are married. There are many people in our villages who cannot read, write, or count. Some of them cannot give you correct change when you buy things from them. Ladies and gentlemen, this country won't develop with such people. Therefore, let us give people of all ages an opportunity to come back and learn. This is the only sure way of prosperity and development in the country. I thank you for your attention.
Thanks very much, Desire. May I now call upon the second proposer, Hobson, to make his contribution.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, I disagree with the motion. If a child leaves school on his or her own, that child is only exercising his or her rights not to be at school. Why should we force our parents to become here at school? This is not, in my view, an acceptable thing. Why should we force our parents to come here in school uniform? Do you think they'll be any? Not at all. They'll come here to sleep. Let a parent to be a parent and let school children be school children. Let's not mix things. Thanks very much for the show.
Thanks very much, Hobson. Ladies and gentlemen, the debate is now open to the House. Yes, Gift.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we should think carefully before we say anything. I'm the head boy at this school. If my father comes here as a pupil and one day comes late for classes, would it be good for me to give him punishment? No. A parent is a parent. If they did not learn how to read, it's okay. If they cannot give a cold change, let them go. Let's let those who ran away from school alone. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Order. Thanks very much. That was Gift. Let me call upon Diana to say something.
Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I think some people here are being selfish. Education is everyone's right. Madam Chair, I think